It feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Doncic throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Lakers leading by 12. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Good. He has 7.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
So as we end the And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Pass to Thompson. LeVert inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Smart. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's LeVert driving in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
LeBron outside. And the 3 off target. Pistons trailed by 13. Pistons passing it around. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Doncic. Back to Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Robinson for 3. And no good that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. James misses. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Thompson, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now returning on the floor.
Pass to Duren, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Reeves. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Robinson on the wing. Over Kennard. Robinson, that's good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Outside for Smart. 6 to shoot. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cunningham. Reeves with the rebound. Doncic outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Kennard on the wing. Reeves outside. Off target from three-point range. Cunningham outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 13.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pistons trailed by 7. Herter on the wing. Pass to LeVert. Jenkins with it. Defended by Reeves. And here's LeVert. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. LeVert from outside. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Reeves. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Kennard. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kennard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's LeVert. And he drops it in from the low post.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 13 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's James. He has 7. Outside for Smart. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by LeVert. Now here's Stewart. Count it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
At the top of the key, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 17.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Smart. Back to James. Rebound, Detroit. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jenkins can't get it to go. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Here's Reeves. He's got 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The drive by Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Kennard, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Shot clock at 3, and he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 17 now.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Good on the bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Robinson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From deep, Reeves. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 12. LeVert from outside. Drops in the tray.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Smart. Now Kennard. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves outside. Duren pulls it in. And it's Detroit's ball. Cunningham for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Doncic there for the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pistons trail by 9. Thompson going inside. Oh, no good on the dunk. It's James. James slams it in.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
That one goes in.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Doncic outside.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. Duran pulls it down. The Pistons on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Doncic outside. Now Reeves. Missed on the three. Cunningham fires. Can't get the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Reeves. And stolen by Thompson. Harris. Off the glass.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Now Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks the layup in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Doncic outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he gets it to go. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
It's good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all
It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Phoenix Suns. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now, here's Lillard. Chalk up 2 there.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Booker looking around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Booker. Williams in the post. Kicks it out to Booker. Williams a screen. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Got that one up quick. Lillard's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Again, the miss by Booker. And Portland with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. He's got 8.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Holiday. Avdia up top. Kicks it out to Grant. Double team on Holiday. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Man, I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Phoenix making a change here. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Thibault can't get it to go. Allen for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Portland leading by 5. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Green, no luck. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Pass to Grant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Inside, here's Avdia.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And as the first quarter wraps up, all and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Here's Lillard. The Suns getting the bucket. With the wow! Oh my! What a play!
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Now here's Goodwin. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here's Booker. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got 11.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Here's Lillard. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there, looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Lillard. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Lillard, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.